WGMB.
All right, greetings everybody, and welcome to the Bay College Gym for Bay College Norse basketball on a Saturday afternoon. Next to last game of the regular season, the Bay College ladies on the court today, taking on the Delta College Pioneers from Saginaw. Bay College with a record of 17-9 on the season, 10-2 in conference play. Currently in a second place tie with Muskegon, one game behind first place Mid-Michigan. Delta College coming in at 6-6 in conference play, 9-15 overall, and they are running fourth in the conference, and that is where they will finish. They can neither move up nor move down in these last two games. They will play Alpena on Tuesday night. Mid-Michigan got a victory last night. No question about that would happen against Alpena. They won by 80, so Mid-Michigan now needs just a Bay College loss. Or a victory over us on Tuesday, I guess is what it would be, and then they'll win the conference title. Should Bay College win today and Tuesday, they'll be tied, and they'll get a share of the championship with Mid-Michigan and perhaps even Muskegon if Muskegon does win two games as well. So there's a lot of stuff to play for on the last two games of this regular season. We'll be heading off to the playoffs on Tuesday, March 4th here at the Bay College Gym. We don't know, or Wednesday, March 4th. We don't know our opponent yet. Probably for the ladies will be this Delta team. And for the guys, I'm thinking it could also be Delta, although it could also be Kirtland, or it could be Montcalm Community College. So we'll see how things shake out in today. I'll be keeping an eye on the other scores. Mike Ponko will be taking over for me during the men's game so that I can get you to Eskimos Kingsford Flivers Regional Championship Hockey over on 93.5 FM. But right now, it's Bay College basketball. Nick Wallen is with me, my engineer, and we're ready to go. Bay College and Delta College coming up. You'll hear from James Fassett, the coach of the Bay College Norse, 60 seconds from now. Bay College Radio is Maverick 106.
Since 1931, Remy Battery of Escanaba has been a family-owned power hub for all things battery-related. Concerned your vehicle won't start in the cold? Will your tool or device fire up when you need it? Stay 1 volt ahead. Connect with your local experts in person or online today. They stock a selection of battery options, chargers, cables, and jump starters for cars to boats and electronics to industrial machinery. The real power of Remy Battery.
What do you want me to tell? What do you, don't mumble.
I'm enjoying this way too much.
Need to travel for business or want to make it home for you? Delta County Airport has you covered with convenient same-day flights to and from Detroit. Make that 8 a.m. meeting and be back.
I'm actually
your flight today at flyesc.com. That's flyesc.
All right, and we're going directly into
the ease of
day
travel right from Escanaba. Always free parking too. Delta County Airport. Spend less time getting there and more time being there or home.
Got the Bay College Norse pregame show, talking with Matt Johnson, the head coach.
No, wrong one, Nick. Wrong one. My bad. Go to the other one.
We're back here at the Bay College Gym on a snowy
Sorry
Saturday
about
afternoon.
that.
The Bay College ladies taking on Delta College today. And Coach James Fassett.
There we go. We got a right one now.
And of course, Muskegon. This team here might be the one that we have to play the best against. There's some of the bottom teams that you can kind of coast through. But coasting
how long is this interview?
Yeah, for sure.
There's 5 minutes and like 20 seconds left.
I mean,
okay, so in that case,
you're the standings right behind.
You're still going to play 60 out of this.
So,
come back to me, but then once they start the national anthem and all that, I'll have to take another break.
So I mean, we got to come out and play our best.
Sounds great.
Right. That one that you started to play, that's obviously for the men's pregame. But when we get done with the ladies' game,
to play for your girls.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I think, I think this time of year, it's playoff time, right? And I think this time of year, from here on out, I mean, the mentality has to be one and done, right?
They never really tell you the order of doubleheaders.
Every game could be your last game. I think
women are always first.
Even Monday and Tuesday isn't necessarily one and done because we still play, but I think we got to come out with that mentality of, this could be our last game, so we got to come out and take our best shot, each game from here on out. So I think that's the mentality coming out.
James, what are some things that Delta does well that we should keep an eye out for today?
You know what? They run the floor well. They mix up their defenses between press, man. They got some really good athletes. Fast and attack the rim. And they just work hard. Their coach is very passionate. He gets after it, and you can see it in his team, right? So we gotta handle that emotion, deal with that emotion, and hopefully we can come out and play strong, play solid, play comfortable, and kind of keep the emotion away from their side.
I had pneumonia the day you played them down there, so I was watching on TV, but you can't really tell on the live stream what's going on away from the ball sometimes. What do they do? Are their sets complicated? Do they do a lot of double screens and things like that? Do they do junk defenses? What are some things that they do that now that you've played them, you can counter today?
Yeah, no, it's kind of they 4 out, 1 in. They do some high screen stuff, and their leading scorer is a kid who gets a lot of rebounds and putbacks and scores around the rim. Not really a three-point shooter. They have one three-point shooter that can really light it up from outside, and then they have a couple other kids that are just like mid-range around the basket. So, they kind of do all the little things well, and they try to kind of muck it up, mess it up a little bit defensively between press, man, they'll trap a little bit, so again, we got to pay attention, be on our P's and Q's, and take care of what we need to take care of.
And what is that? What are some things that you're really emphasizing now with the girls? They know it's getting down to crunch time, right? And we know that there's no other girls coming. We got 9 girls. They're going to have to do it. There ain't no assistant coach coming. You're going to have to do it. So there's something to be said for that at playoff time. It's a tightness.
Yeah, for sure. Not really. I wouldn't call it a tightness. It's. You have to be relaxed, and you just, it's almost easier to prepare at this point because we've done a lot of different things throughout the year. I like to try a lot of different things, whether it's pressing, we haven't done any zones, but different offensive stuff, different defensive strategies. So now I kind of know what we're good at, what we can do. So now it's fine-tuning those things that we're good at. And a couple things we really try to focus on is offensively, knowing what the best shot is available, taking the best shot available, getting the ball inside out, looking for some post-up opportunities that we haven't done much this year, but opportunities have been there. So really looking for those opportunities where we can get it inside, and we'll help. If we do that, hopefully we'll open up our outside a little bit more where we like to shoot from.
And another thing, just again by watching some film, I wonder if their guards will be able to handle the athleticism of your guards. Your guards are obviously very athletic, multidimensional, and it seems like they may struggle in those kind of matchups.
Well, I don't think it's the athleticism because their guards are pretty athletic too, but it's our relentless pace is what I like to call it, and we push the ball as much as we can. And we try to get easy baskets as much as we can. And I think the last time they struggled with our pace, and we really kind of stretched the lead with our pace. So that'll be something that we will look to do, get a lot of easy baskets in transition and push the pace. And if the game slows down, we'll kind of speed them up a little bit. I don't think they're a team that wants to slow it down like Muskegon tried to slow it down. They will kind of keep the pace. So, it'll be kind of a war of who can handle the pace the best today.
All right, go get them.
All right, go get them. Go Norse.
Go Norse. That's Coach James Fassett of the Bay College ladies. We're back to get this day of basketball going here at the Bay College Gym. It's Alumni Day. Come on out. We still have room for you in the building. And we'll be back with the starting lineups and more from Escanaba. This is Maverick 106.
If your vehicle is in need of some TLC under the hood, choose Advanced Tech Services Center of Escanaba. From an oil change to a major overhaul, Advanced Tech provides exceptional service for all makes and models. Featuring state and ASE certified technicians and conveniently located in the heart of Escanaba's major shopping area, alongside Walmart and behind Drifter's Restaurant. For more information, visit AdvancedTechUP.com or search Advanced Tech on Facebook. Advanced Tech Services Center of Escanaba.
Time is measured in so many ways. It can be the hardest thing to get through some days. Simple acts of kindness can help those struggling. You'll be amazed how easy it is to put a smile on someone's face. A simple gesture that you give to someone may make it their best day in a long time. Even those that seem to have everything together need kindness. Find time for daily acts of kindness and watch the awesomeness unfold. A message from your friends at Crawford Funeral Homes.
We're the key to buying and selling. G Realty Delta County.
And the Bay College Norse. Oh, good. Okay, you did play.
Okay, hold on. Yeah, I'm still playing Kamar's. Yes, you did.
All right, back at the Bay College gym as we get ready for basketball tonight. It's the Bay College Norse ladies taking on Delta College Pioneers. The guys' game coming up at 3 o'clock, so come on out. If you don't have much else to do, even if you do, put it off. McKenna Hendrickson, Katie Kokala, who missed the game on Wednesday because she had lots of academic work to take care of. Anna Axtell, those are the three guards for the Norse. Kennedy Sproul, Lauren Zawada, the forwards. For Delta College, Jalea Griggs, Kayla Howell, Amaria Campbell. Their leading scorer is Haley Jefferson, wears number 20, and Kara McCrum wears number 23. She is their forward. Again, Griggs, Howell, Campbell, Jefferson, McCrum versus Hendrickson, Kokala, Axtell, Sproul, and Zawada for Bay College. Coming up on Monday, a rematch of last night's high school game between Escanaba and Gladstone. The Braves had that game won and let it slip away. The Eskimos were resilient, came back and win it, and they're going to do it now for real for the district tournament opener on Monday night, and that game will start at 6 o'clock. Mike Ponko will have the broadcast for you from the Gladstone High School gym. And as for me, we'll be here Tuesday night with Bay College against Mid-Michigan. And hopefully an Escanaba hockey game over in the Sioux. My buddy Dave Watson will broadcast that one for you. So a lot going on in local sports. It's all posted right now for you at rrnsports.com. Well, the teams are getting ready to be introduced to the crowd here. We're going to have, as usual, a great rendition of the national anthem. We are at the Bay College gym. Come on out. Plenty of room for you. Standing for the anthem here. It is Bay College and Delta College in women's basketball. And we'll be back in 3 minutes. Bay College Radio is Maverick 106.
Advanced Tech Services Center of Escanaba. From an oil change to a major overhaul, Advanced Tech provides exceptional service for all makes and models. Featuring state and ASE certified technicians and conveniently located in the heart of Escanaba's major shopping area, alongside Walmart and behind Drifter's Restaurant. For more information, visit advancedtechup.com or search Advanced Tech on Facebook. Advanced Tech Services Center of Escanaba.
Time is measured in so many ways. It can be the hardest thing to get through some days. Simple acts of kindness can help those struggling. You'll be amazed how easy it is to put a smile on someone's face. A simple gesture that you give to someone may make it their best day in a long time. Even those that seem to have everything together need kindness. Find time for daily acts of kindness and watch the awesomeness unfold. A message from your friends at Crawford Funeral Homes.
We're the key to buying and selling. G Realty Delta County. Unlock the door to your perfect place. We'll help you find just the right space. Call the experts in realty. You'll get better marketing strategies. We're the key to buying and selling. G Realty Delta County.
At Elmhurst County Market, we're pleased to help support high school sports. Hockey, football, basketball, cheer, wrestling, baseball. We back all our local teams by holding fundraisers, making donations, and supporting this broadcast. Please keep in mind, the money you spend local stays local. Thanks for choosing Elmhurst County Market and allowing us to continue to support our community.
Your super duper value store.
Find us on elmersfresh.com, Instagram, and Facebook.
Need to travel for business but want to make it home for dinner? Delta County Airport has you covered with convenient same-day flights to and from Detroit.
What? You're a quack?
Make that 8 a.m. meeting. We need to tuck the kids into bed. Book your flight today at
You're so snack again, Jack.
That's flyesc.com. Experience the ease of travel right from Escanaba.
Dude, Snapchat me it.
Spend less time getting there and more time being there or home.
Yes, I did.
If your vehicle is in need of some TLC under the hood,
honestly,
choose
Jack,
Advanced
you're
Tech
probably
Services
my
Center of
favorite announcer
Escanaba.
here.
From an oil
You're
change
just
to a
more
major
fun
overhaul,
than the
Advanced
rest.
Tech provides exceptional service for all makes and models. Featuring state and ASE certified technicians and conveniently located in the heart of Escanaba's major shopping area, alongside Walmart and behind
Such a
Drifter's
vicious,
Restaurant. For more information, visit AdvancedTech.com or search Advanced Tech on Facebook. Advanced Tech Services Center of Escanaba.
I'm serious about the Snapchat.
All right, Bay College ladies being introduced to the crowd here at the Bay College gym as we get ready to go. The Norse trying to officially close up second place, although I believe they could still finish third, but just win your 2 games and we're going to be conference champs, share of a conference title. Now on the men's side, Mid-Michigan clinched it last night, and so we watched them cut down the nets last night. And well, it is what it is, right? We didn't do well against them. We lost that game to Montcalm, and that's how things go. So the team being introduced to the crowd here as we get ready. By the way, nice baseball camp early this morning over at the Wells Sports Complex for the Bay College baseball team. The guys were working with these young kids. And it was good to see the baseball is back in Delta County. And, hey, we'll see how the Norse, remember last few years, of course, the Norse baseball program has been, well, frankly, lousy. Haven't won many games, but I'll tell you what, last year they played very well. And 10-game winning streak to close the season. And finally, just some positive energy in the program. And that was just great to see. So, and they look even better this year, folks. All right, this game is underway. The Norse with the basketball in white uniforms with the blue numbers and letters. On top, Kennedy Sproul lines up a 3. It bounces or rolls off the rim, no good. Rebound is pulled down by Kara McCrum for Delta College. Back up court. Inside, that shot is no good. I'm sorry, that rebound was actually Haley Jefferson. Let me make sure I get it right. And we get a foul here on Haley Jefferson. Well, she is their leading scorer and leading rebounder. They cannot afford to get her into foul trouble. Kennedy Sproul with the basketball. Across half court, the Norse. In the middle, Zawada from the free throw line. Off the back iron, no. Rebound for McKenna Hendrickson. She hits the deck. So the foul is on Griggs. That's her first. Norse inbound the ball. Get it in the middle. Anna turns, shoots off the rim twice. No good for Axtell. And Anna taps the ball, but it ends up going out of bounds. So it is Delta basketball. The Pioneers, their mascot is the duck. So they quack a little bit here in the gym tonight. Muskegon is playing Kirtland in Grayling. This shot off the rim, no good. And we get a foul on the rebound and another Foul on Delta? I guess not. It's on the Norse. Just a jump ball? Is that what it is? Okay. So a tie up. And now, a traveling call here. She tried to jump past it. And Amaria Campbell with the walk. Here's Hendrickson in backcourt. For Bay College, gets it ahead, left side, three-pointer on the way. Off the rim, no good for Kennedy Sproul, the ball underneath. And we're still waiting for our first point, folks. Minute 18 into the game. So it's Delta with a basketball now. Kayla Howell in the middle, knocked away. And here's McKenna Hendrickson on the steal. Here she comes up court. Gets it in the middle and driving to the basket, laying it up. Oh, no good for Zawada. Nothing falling for either team here in the first 2 minutes. Still nothing. Backdoor pass that goes underneath to Campbell, and that one's picked off. And another turnover. Hendrickson gets it up to Sproul near side. Kennedy Sproul pulls up, shoots, off the rim, no good. Boy, glad I'm not being paid by the point right now. Right to left, here's a log pass ahead now, and they miss inside. And now coming back is Katie Kokala. Near side to Zawada. Lauren Zawada in the middle, gets it to Sproul, back in the corner. Out it goes to Zawada for three, no good. Rebound back up, no good for Sproul. She is fouled, and man, this has been pretty stagnant early on. Just nothing's falling. It's not really stagnant. They're moving their feet. It's just nothing's fallen yet for either team as far as baskets go. Montcalm is playing North Central. Muskegon is playing Kirtland. And we mentioned last night, Mid-Michigan and Alpena. Young lady for Delta did not check in with the scorekeeper. She thought she had, but she didn't. All right, so Kennedy Sproul at the line. And the free throw is off the back of the rim, and it goes down. Second one up, also good. So 2 free throws for Kennedy Sproul, and the lid has been knocked off, and now a steal. Here is Hendrickson in the middle to Axtell. Over to Hendrickson, back out to Kennedy Sproul. She dribbles to the right side of the lane, puts it off the side of the rim, no good. Rebound, Hendrickson back up and under for 2. Katie Kokala, I'm sorry. I saw underneath the flash of white and thought it was McKenna, but it was not. No dice at the other end for the Delta Pioneers. Log pass ahead for the Norse. Up, no, off the window. Foul, though, and the foul's starting to pile up. That was on Jalen Ayala. 4 fouls now on Delta College here. Remember, 5 1/4, and your opponent is shooting free throws. And that's exactly what Lauren Zawada just did. First free throw is up and good. And Bay College has the first 5 points of the game. 3 free throws and a Katie Kokala basket. Second free throw, Zawada, no good. And the rebound pulled down by Amaria Campbell, and they throw it away. Well, from Delta's point of view, a long trip up here for a whole lot of nothing. They already know they're going to be 4th in the conference. Here's Hendrickson, left corner. Axtell for 3, off the rim, no good. Rebound tapped, it'll go out of bounds off Katie Kokala. And Delta's got the ball again, and 3:12 into the game, and it's 5-0. Last night, Mid-Michigan defeated Alpena 112-39. And it wasn't even that close, really, to be honest with you. So they held serve. The Norse need to win here to have a shot to tie him for the conference title. There's a bad pass stolen by Kokala on the baseline. Katie Kokala, long pass ahead to Kennedy Sproul. She dished it off. A three on the way from the right wing. And it's good for Anna Axtell. And the Norse lead 8-0. 6:15 to go. Open jumper left side. That is off the rim, no good for Delta. And here's Axtell up the left side. That pass deflected. They were trying to hit Hendrickson. Oh no, Sproul on the left side, and the Pioneers knocked the ball out of bounds. Kokkola bounces it in now to Hendrickson. Hendrickson over now to Sproul. Kennedy Sproul with the ball. Throws it in the corner. Another three for Axtell. Not this time. Offensive rebound, Axtell. Goes by her ladies on the baseline, misses. Gets it again, misses again. Gets it again, and finally gets it to fall. Well, that'll help the double-double possibility, and now a steal for the Norse on the inbounds play. Axtell in the middle, and a blocking foul. And they're already in the bonus, 5:32. We aren't even at the first media timeout yet. 10-0. Bay College with the lead. Anna Axtell, 5 points here early on. First one on the way and good. No fouls yet on the Norse, 5 on the Pioneers. Second free throw is good, 12-0 Norse. 5:32 left here in the first quarter. Pressure in backcourt, they're able to get through it this time. And now they work it underneath, there's a basket and one. And that'll put Ayala on the free throw line, looking for the old-fashioned three-point play. Go to rrnsports.com later tonight for the latest on this Bay College basketball team, as well as the men who are coming up at 3 o'clock. And a three-point play completed by Jalen Ayala. Norse coming up court. They get it underneath. Shot is no good, but man, oh man, a girl for Delta just got decked. Mackenzie Hoffmeyer in off the bench. She scores. It's 14-3, and the Delta coach hot under the collar right now because of a lack of a call at the other end. Hoffmeyer with the ball off the miss. Over to Axtell near side. Anna gets stopped. Three-pointer, Kennedy Sproul, wide right. Rebound, Axtell, back up and in. And an angry Delta coach calls a timeout, and he is screaming at the referee right now. And media timeout. 4:46 left in the first. 16-3, Bay College with the lead. We're back at 60, Bay College Radio, Maverick 106. Ooh.
Favorite flavor Flintskis, including the return of cream cheese.
We will be taking pre-orders from Sunday, March 2nd through Tuesday, March 4th, as well as walk-ins. Pre-orders are not required, but encouraged.
Call us today at 786-105.
Man, they sound really riled up over there.
The sweetest.
With Donut Connection, where every bite is a celebration.
Yeah, I can tell.
Mind have a name? Can confidence and trust be summed up in a word or two? Can innovation really mean security? At Pomps Tires of Escanaba, they have people that are working diligently every day to keep your family safe. Tires, brakes, and auto repairs. It's all to ensure that your family is riding on the safest, most durable tires ever made. Peace of mind does have a name, and it's Pomps Tires.
4:46 left in the first, and it's 16-3. The Bay College Norse with the lead over Delta College here in this women's basketball game. All right, on the left side with the basketball is Kayla Howell. Gives it to Kara McCrum. McCrum has it stolen away. And running in the other direction is Hoffmeyer, and she puts it off the window and in. And it's 18-3. Muskegon had 15-4 against Kirtland right now, so that one's not close either at the moment. This one deflects inside, another Bay College steal. I think Zawada got the steal that time. Out of bounds. And it will be Delta's ball, so it went off of us. All right, Anissa Longs and Kyra Anders check in for Bay. Inbound pass, nice move, and there's two for McCrum. 18-5 the score. Here's Longs with the ball for Bay. Gets it to Hoffmeyer near side. Hoffmeyer backdoor to Axtell. Axtell bounce pass, tried to get it to Sproul. It's intercepted. Back in the other direction now. Here come the Pioneers. Inside, shot up and good for Griggs. 18-7. Longs brings it ahead for Bay. Cross-court pass to Hoffmeyer. Hoffmeyer with a basketball on the right side of the court, right in front of us here. Hoffmeyer dished it off. Kennedy Sproul behind the back dribble, and it's taken. And she'll try to get it back and commit the foul. So the Norse have kind of sputtered a bit here. First foul on Sproul, second on the Norse as a team. Well, the regular season comes to an end on Tuesday. 18-7 the score right now. Bay with the lead. Oh, inside, nice move. Jefferson, her first basket. Now back the other way. Longs penetrates right side of the lane, and she gets fouled. Jefferson just got her second foul. 3:02 to go in the first quarter, 18-9. Bay College ladies with the lead. First free throw up for Nissa is good. First point of the game for her. Second one up, off the rim, no good. Good block, box out there by Delta, number 21. Well, they work down low and beat the Norse back, and Jefferson gets the shovel pass from Ayala, and Ayala, the box out at one end and the pass at the other. Here's Longs going inside, no good. Got her own rebound, put it up, blocked, out of bounds. On the baseline, blocked by number 20, Haley Jefferson, who's doing it at both ends of the court for the Pioneers. Longs inbounds now to Sproul near side. Kennedy Sproul with the basketball on top. Goes in the middle. Kyra's able to get it and now finds a wide open Axtell for two. And the score is 21-11. Bay College with the lead. And Anna so far with 8 of those points. Miss at one end. Sproul the rebound. Longs brings it up left to right across the radio. Longs near side. Gets it to Hoffmeyer. In the middle to Kyra. Kyra puts down the dribble, bounces it in the middle, and she was out of control. And a traveling call there on Hoffmeyer. 21-11. Bay College with the lead. Jefferson will come out with her 2 fouls. And we are under 2 minutes now to go here in the first quarter. Coming up at halftime, we'll have all the stats from this game, and I'll be conversing with Bay College President Dr. Narita Hughes. And there's Griggs working inside, and Delta's found its groove after a slow start. This pass is between the legs of Axtell. She picks it up though, kicks it back out. Longs lines up a triple. It's long, no good. And Delta taps the rebound, and we get a foul on the Norse. Hoffmeyer gets her first foul. 3 fouls on the Norse, so the Pioneers will inbound. as we tick close to a minute to go in the first quarter, I should say. Here's a three-pointer left side off the rim. It's no good. Sproul up in the air, the rebound. Kennedy gets it. Passed it up the left side to Hoffmeyer. Down to Kyra Anders. Kyra gets underneath and gets tied up. 57 seconds on that first quarter clock. The Norse will inbound. Alternating possession is in their favor. Left corner, three for Sproul, no good. Rebound, Axtell. Axtell goes inside. She missed it. Kyra puts it up, and it bounces off, no good. A lid on the hoop again. Norse missed so many layups. Man, oh man. Foul is on Kokala. And that's two on her, or it's on Sproul. It's on Sproul. So Zawada checks back in, and Sproul will grab some bench. Delta within 8, 21-13. And up the left side of the lane is McCrum, and she gets fouled. Axtell gets her first foul. Axtell coming in, averaging 20.6 points a game. Other stats leaders, Kennedy Sproul looking for her 80th block shot of the year. She has 79 at the moment, but she's on the bench with 2 fouls. Free throw rims out for Jalea Griggs. She'll have another here. 32 seconds left in the quarter. And there we go. She makes that one. Oh, and now a steal of Hoffmeyer. Back in the other direction. They'll pass it underneath, and then they turn it over. The pass just, the timing wasn't there, I'll put it that way. Long springs it ahead for Bay. They could go for the last shot of the quarter. There's 18 on the clock. Nissa's got the ball right now. Niss still has it, goes inside, missed it. Boy, oh boy, another layup. Here is Zawada. Zawada underneath, finds Kyra. Kick out left side, 3 on the way. Off the rim, no good, and a wretched first quarter of shooting. 21-14 is your score. The Norse by 7. They're going to look to do a little better with the putting the ball in the hole in the second quarter. But they do have the lead, 21-14 after 1. Bay College Radio back in 60 seconds. Maverick 106.
Funeral directors at Skratsky Funeral Homes. They're proud to be all first-generation funeral directors, choosing this profession out of a genuine desire to help and care for people. Progressive without forgetting the traditional values of our community. For more information, just call, stop by, or visit SkratskyFuneralHomes.com.
Skratsky Family Funeral Homes.
At Key Realty Delta County, we are more than just fans. We're proud members of our community. Just like a buzzer-beating three-pointer, buying a home is thrilling. Hi, this is Jamie Beaver. Choose us as your local real estate dream team. Our real estate game plan revolves around you. We invite you to call or stop in our office anytime, and let's talk real estate.
We're the key to buying and selling. Key Realty Delta County.
Bay College Gym. And Delta's got the ball first to start the second quarter. Haven Vassold in the game for the first time. She wings it up, no good. The rebound is put back up, no good by Griggs. The Norse come out of there with the ball. Axtell, long pass ahead. The Norse have numbers. Brooklyn Phillips back on top. Axtell lines up a 3. She banks it home. Pride of Menominee High School is cooking like a microwave right now. 14 points for Anna, 24-14. On top now is Kara McCrum. She gets it over to Nia Baldwin, and we get a reach-in foul on Hendrickson trying to get a steal. A by 10. All right, here we go. And they'll have to re-inbound it here with 20 on the shot clock still. And they turn the ball over again. Hendrickson back the other way. Missed it. Boy, layups. Here's Delta in the other direction. Layup is good and one. So, the second time in the game that Jalen Ayala off the bench has gone to the line for the old-fashioned three-point play. She converted last time. 24-16, Bay College by 8. Montcalm is playing North Central right now, and North Central is winning 17-14 after one. Free throw this time, makes it 24-17. Now Kennedy Sproul for Bay College. All right, we have Axtell, throws another one up. That one hits the rim and rattles off, no good. Rebound back up court for Neitz. That was, by the way, Hendrickson at the other end. Another one inside. Ayala. I wonder if she was in the scouting report. She has 8 points off the bench for them. Hoffmeyer beats him back. She misses. Delta on a run. Here they come up court. Baldwin, top of the key. She's wide open. They missed her. She missed the triple, though. Long rebound, and right now, Delta's just out hustling the North. As Vassold got to that one, loose ball on the floor. Ayala picks it up, and Delta's going to call a timeout. So 30, and we switching to the media. This will be a media. 8:03 to go, second quarter, 24-19. Bay College with the lead. We're back at 60, Bay College Radio, Maverick 106. Hey, Coach. Media. Yep.
Auto Glass, they keep it simple and effective. For years, they've been serving the UP with top quality repairs, installations, and ADAS calibrations for every vehicle. Cars, trucks, and RVs, just honest, affordable service focused on getting you back on the road safely.
Chips or cracks, we've got your back. Brian's Auto Glass.
Since 1931, Remy Battery of Escanaba has been a family-owned power hub for all things battery-related. Concerned your vehicle won't start in the cold? Will your tool or device fire up when you need it? Stay 1 volt ahead. Connect with your local experts in person or online today. They stock a selection of battery options, chargers, cables, and jump starters for cars to boats and electronics to industrial machinery. The real power of Remy Battery is the energy they put into serving you.
Here at the Bay College gym, Delta College on a run. They fell behind 12-0 in 21-11 and 24-14. They've cut it to 5 and a backdoor play out of the timeout. They score again. Griggs. And 24-21, the Bay lead down to 3. Axtell over to Brooklyn Phillips. She lines up a 3. Short, front of the rim. Rebound underneath. Norse get another try. Axtell for 3. Pops out. And underneath the rebound. Taken by Baldwin. And it's a Delta College run. They're within 3 with the ball. Near side, bobbled, but she'll hang on to the ball. Delta's got the possession. Not anymore. Threw it away on the baseline. As McCrum was throwing it deep for Neitz. So the Norse, leading right now by 3, have the ball. Left to right, Hendrickson still with the basketball. McKenna. Bounce pass to the corner to Anissa Longs, who just re-entered. Out it goes to Sproul, left side to Phillips. Phillips goes cross-quarter, pass is picked off. Back in the other direction, an easy layup, and now it's a 1-point game. Griggs off the steal, off the bad pass. Back the other way, Longs with a big basket, breaking a 9-0 Delta run, and it's going to be an and one. As Longs will go to the line here with 6:46 left in the half. Nissa at the line. First one is up, the only one I should say. It's a three-point play. She banks it home. So Nissa Longs makes it 27-23. Bay by 4. Left side with the basketball. McCrum throws it up short, side of the rim. Rebound underneath. The Norse get it. That's Hendrickson. Up the middle of the court. Hoffmeyer passed it over. 3 on the way. Short from the corner. Hoffmeyer chases down the rebound. Now Hendrickson in the corner. Outside to Longs. Posting up now is Sproul. Kicked it back out. A 3 on the way. Hoffmeyer buries it. Mackenzie Hoffmeyer buries the triple. And it is 30-23, so the Norse answer. 9 points. 7 points, I should say, the lead right now. A 3 from the corner, though, they answer back. And that's a basket, by the way, off the bench for Baldwin. And we've got a whistle. The refs are talking it over. 30-26 the score. Oh, double technical. So Hoffmeyer and Vassold get double foul. There's not a technical, it's a double intentional foul. So the score is 30-26, and it'll be Delta's basketball. With 5:49 left in the half. No, I guess it's Bay's basketball. Because yes, they just scored, and so, okay, it will be Bay. They were pointing to Delta at first, but all right, so the fouls are in the books. They cancel each other out, no free throws. Hoffmeyer's got the ball right now. Gets it back to Anissa Longs on top of the key. Anissa takes her man to the dribble, goes to the basket, missed it. Zawada puts it back up. That won't fall. 2 layups. Another couple of layups missed, but there's a steal by Hoffmeyer. Hoffmeyer off balance, able to get the ball back out to McKenna Hendrickson. McKenna near side. Sproul throws up a 3 off the back of the rim, no good. Rebound over on the far side, and Hendrickson got tripped. The ball ends up out of bounds, and now Coach Fassett up and pacing the sidelines and chirping a bit. 4-point game, 30-26. And they'll work it into the baseline. Blocked by Sproul. Here comes Zawada back. Zawada back in the other direction. Zawada to the basket. She gets blocked by Jefferson. Actually, not Jefferson. She gets blocked by Campbell. Boy, this is absolutely wild right now. Delta with a basketball. Bay by 4. Griggs gets inside and Sproul fouls her. Whoa, wait a minute. He called a tie-up. And the possession goes to Bay College, and I'll tell you what, that's... Yeah. Jalea Griggs has blood on her arm, and I think the Delta coach is using that as evidence that that should have been a foul call. Well, the blood doesn't lie, right? Hendrickson across half court. They break the trap. Longs with it now for Bay. Longs back at the volleyball line for the Norse. Bay by 4, middle part of the second quarter. Longs still has the ball. Now she'll throw up a 3. Off the rim, no good. Boy, the layups not very good. The triples have dried up. Now a travel the other way, though, for the Pioneers. 4:23 left till halftime. 30-26. Bay College ladies ahead by 4. All right, here is Hendrickson with a basketball. Hendrickson, little touch foul as she crosses half court. We're good. 30-26. And the Norse will inbound, sideline left. Hendrickson's got blood now on her leg. So now McKenna's going to have to go. It's kind of like a wrestling match, right? Blood timeouts. Axtell inbound, sideline left. Gets it into Long's volleyball line, top of the key. She'll survey, dribbling with her left hand, now her right. Longs steps up, kicks it out in the corner. There's a 3 on the way, and good. Mackenzie Hoffmeyer, the second one of the game for her. And she has 10, and it's 33-26, Bay by 7. Now with the basketball is Neitz, and it's stolen away. Here is Axtell. All the way to the basket, puts it in. Anna's got 16. 35-26. 3.5 to go in the half. Bay by 9. Howell up the left side. It is stolen on the trap at half court by Zawada. She goes in and scores. Good turnaround for Bay. Using defense to turn the game back in their favor. After it was cut down to a one-possession game, they get Jefferson loose inside, though. Her third basket of the game, and Delta stops the bleeding there. Hoffmeyer gets it to Sproul. Kick out, a 3 for Zawada, off the rim, no good. Rebound pulled down by the Pioneers, Griggs. On top it goes now to Howell. Left side to Ayala. Ayala back outside the arch to Howell. Howell, 14 on the shot clock. 37-28, Bay College leading. Three-pointer from the left side. Ayala open, no good. Rebound, Axtell. Axtell, long pass up the left side to Zawada. Zawada back to Axtell in the corner. Three-pointer on the way for Hoffmeyer, no good. Rebound underneath. And on the baseline, reaching in there, Zawada tried to tap it. Delta's able to keep possession, and here they come up court. 37-26, 37-28, I should say. Inside, she falls down, but she scores anyway. Jefferson, her fourth basket of the game. Norse with a basketball, throw it up, and we'll see what the call is here. A foul against Delta. This is Neat. And he called for this foul. Boy, a absolutely frantic pace here in this second quarter. 37-30, Bay by 7. Free throws for Anissa Longs coming. She has 4 points so far in the game. Right now Zawada's going to tie her shoe. We're waiting on that. Free throw is a brick. No good for Anissa Longs. Second free throw off the back of the rim. She missed them both. And back the other way up. Campbell has her pocket picked. Longs back up, gets it up the left side to Kyra Anders. She drives on the baseline and throws one up well short. No good. And underneath, we get a tie up, 1:42 left in the half. And Delta College will get the ball on the alternating possession this time. Coming up at halftime, my interview with Dr. Narita Hughes, the president here at Bay College. Referees are going to confer. I'm not sure what about. Oh, the shot clock. He's saying it should have been a shot, or they're checking with the scorekeepers to see if they have 19 for the shot clock, which would be a violation against Delta. 24 on the shot clock. Yeah, their coach, yeah, he doesn't like 19. He likes 24 better than 19. All right, so they got that straightened out. And now Delta's able to break the pressure. Howell gets it ahead, goes onto the baseline. Got it to Campbell. She gets out of trouble, passed it back to Howell, right side, throws up a three, and it's through. And it's a 4-point game. Hendrickson back up court for the Norse. Hendrickson into the corner, intercepted. So the Norse turn the ball over again. And here come the Pioneers with the ball down 4. Now driving is Howell, flips it up there, no good. Anders the rebound, in transition, long pass. Goes behind the defense to Zawada. She kind of flings it up there, she hits the deck. And the ball is gonna be turned over on that play to the Pioneers with 1:02 left here in the second quarter. 37-33. Ayala brings it across to Howell. Howell for Delta College. Goes a little floater. It's off the rim, no good, but Zawada got there late with the help defense, and we will get a foul on Lauren. That's her first. 51 seconds left in the half. And the free throw is good for Campbell. Bay College got off to a 12-0 lead in this game. They also led 21-11, but now it's a 3-point game. Second free throw rolls off. Axtell up for the Norse. She's got the ball right now. Axtell spins, shoots off the rim, or missed the rim. However, there is a foul on Delta, and we managed to play, 7 seconds there? Another whistle. Axtell to the line. And that foul on Ayala is her second. Axtell makes at the free throw line. 6 points for her in this quarter. She had 11 in the first quarter. This one is good, so 18 points for Anna Axtell. 39-34. Bay by 5, and in backcourt, Longs able to deflect it out of bounds. It'll still be Delta ball. They'll have 8 to get it across the half-court line. Ayala stolen away, beautifully done, and there's the basket for Zawada as Longs picked her pocket. After Zawada's basket, Ayala in the corner, gets it over near side, and they're able to break it up to the other end of the court. That shot won't fall though. Axtell the rebound, and here she accelerates up the left side. Axtell throws it on top. There's a triple try, wide left for Hendrickson. Underneath, Longs puts it back up, no good. And at the flex back to half court, Axtell throws it up, it hits the glass. Would not have counted had it gone. And that is the end of the first half here at the Bay College gym. The Norse 41 and the Delta Pioneers 34. We're coming back in 2 minutes to the Bay College gym. Again, the score 41-34. Bay College Radio is Maverick 106.
Delta County Airport has you covered with convenient same-day flights to and from Detroit. You can make that 8 a.m. meeting and be back to tuck the kids into bed. Book your flight today at flyesc.com. That's flyesc.com, and experience the ease of travel right from Escanaba. Always free parking too. Delta County Airport. Spend less time getting there and more time being there or home.
If your vehicle is in need of some TLC under the hood, choose Advanced Tech Services Center of Escanaba. From an oil change to a major overhaul, Advanced Tech provides exceptional service for all makes and models. featuring state and ASE certified technicians and conveniently located in the heart of Escanaba's major shopping area, alongside Walmart and behind Drifter's Restaurant. For more information, visit advancedtechup.com. Search Advanced Tech on Facebook. It's Advanced Tech Services Center of Escanaba.
Time is measured in so many ways. It can be the hardest thing to get through some days. Simple acts of kindness can help those struggling. You'll be amazed how easy it is to put a smile on someone's face. A simple gesture that you give to someone may make it their best day in a long time. Even those that seem to have everything together need kindness. Find time for daily acts of kindness and watch the awesomeness unfold. A message from your friends at Crawford Funeral Home.
We're the key to buying and selling. G Realty Delta County. Unlock the door to your perfect place. We'll help you find just the right space. Call the experts in realty. You'll get better marketing strategies. We're the key to buying and selling. G Realty Delta County.
Back at the Bay College Gym, 12 minutes up on the clock. Our halftime score here, 41-34. The Bay College Norse are leading Delta College. Here's the stats. 18 for Anna Axtell in the first half and 8 rebounds, 3 steals, 6 of 14 from the floor, 4 of 4 in free throws. So a great stat line for her. Mackenzie Hoffmeyer, 4 for 6 in field goals, including a couple of triples, and she has 10 points. She has 3 steals as well. Bay has forced 19 turnovers in this basketball game. For Delta College, their leading scorer, they have 3 girls with 8 points apiece. Jalea Griggs, Haley Jefferson, and Jalen Ayala, all with 8 points. They have a total of 24 rebounds, and Bay has 33. But here's the thing. Bay College has put up 54 shots in this game. 14 of 54 are total. And 9 of 13 at the line. Delta College 4 of 6 at the charity stripe. We'll be speaking here with Dr. Narita Hughes, the president of Bay College, as we play basketball here. And the men's halftime, I will be at hockey.
Oh, you will? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, you do it now.
All right. Dr. Hughes, I didn't know if you were coming for this one or not, but we got a few things to talk about. First of all, how's things going for you? How's things going for our college here?
Things are going well for the college. As you know, we just got into the Rural Guided Pathways, which is phenomenal for us because it's really going to help students to have a clear pathway, kind of transparent pathways from the time that they decide what major that they want, and then they're going to move into graduation.
Explain how that works, Dr. Hughes.
So the Rural Guided Pathways, and I know we had Gretchen Schmidt, who is with NCII, which is the National Center for Inquiry and Improvement. And so we are a part of phase 2. So guided pathways really is, so let's take healthcare as an example. So if you are interested in, the nursing pathway or any other allied pathway, then what we end up doing is from the time that they start, we actually map out a plan and a roadmap for you to complete all the way to connecting you with an employer. So we will be
they didn't have that when I was a kid.
Well, and here's the thing that I'll say, though. The other piece of that is you're connecting economic development, workforce development, and other community and business and industry partners in order to make sure that we move students down a high wage, sustainable living wage job, right? I mean, so most students come to either community college or go to school because they want to better themselves, or they're trying to upskill, reskill, or have a new skill. And so this way, having specific guided pathways that will be specifically for rural will allow for students to come in initially and then be able to move straight down a pathway.
And not every school gets this.
No, they don't. And it's a competitive process. There were 19 colleges that applied nationwide, and we were one of the 13 that got in.
How does that make you feel, knowing that Bay College is thought of that well academically, where, I mean, this isn't the only program that Bay has been approved for in the last couple of years since you got here, and of course under Dr. Coleman.
Absolutely. So we have done just some phenomenal things since I've been here. You know, for myself personally, I was one of 25 that was selected for the Aspen Presidential Fellowship. And then now we have the National Center for Inquiry and Improvement, the Rural Guided Pathways. We received the Go Big grant, through My Leap, which is lifelong education, advancement and potential, through the state. And so that will really, for that particular piece, it'll allow for us to focus in on adult learners. But again, whether you're an adult learner, whether you're a traditional learner, being able to have a specific pathway to, from the time that you say, hey, I want to go to, Bay or go to an institution, then we're mapping it out for you. And so this has really been a phenomenal journey since I've been here.
Absolutely. I always talk with you about housing when we chat, so you had to know that was coming.
I did.
And it's important for the college's growth long term, right?
It is. And so, I mean, we're still, kind of, having those conversations with the various constituents that we need around housing. The biggest issue that, that we see is, it's the development. I mean, so when we look at how do we get housing, it's are there enough developers to get the housing up as quickly as we need it? We know that we needed housing as soon as yesterday, right? We have overflow, which is I'm not proud of, but it is what it is. We have overflow in the hotel. And, think back to if you were in college and you're wanting to stay on campus and all of a sudden you hear, guess what? You're going to stay on student housing, but it's not going to be what you think as the traditional
It would have been cool
dorms.
for about a week.
Right. And then after that, it's like, absolutely not.
Yeah, right. So that's to be continued. Our students are doing some great things. I had a chance to interview Griffin Johnson the other day from the Business Professionals group.
Yes,
They're
from
going,
BPA, yes.
Yeah, BPA. They're going to nationals. We've got some kids going to, I say kids, they're all kids to me.
I know, they all to me too.
But going to Philadelphia.
Yes, we just got back. We just got back yesterday.
Okay.
And so we had two students, Skylar and Laura, that went to Philadelphia with us for the Dream Conference. So we're part of the Achieving the Dream.
Okay, tell me what that is.
Yeah, Achieving the Dream is specific around how do we look at student success and really looking at the outcomes, but it's data informed and data literacy. So it's looking at our data to say, are we actually, making sure that if we're trying to increase retention, we're trying to increase persistence and completion, what are the data points and the metrics that we're looking at? And so this organization, we actually are considered a Leader College of Distinction. How do you get that particular, honor is we're closing the gaps. So we're making sure that students that are coming through Bay, they're actually, going ahead and they're completing their degrees, but it's also we're closing that gap as far as looking at I would say our underperformers versus our overperformers or our performing students. And so we're making sure that those success outcomes are constantly increased, which is why we're considered a Leader College of Distinction. So we had the honor, of being a part of a 3-year grant. It ends in May. And so what it was is accelerating and diversifying nursing pathways. So what we did is we provide additional supports for our students, and so we brought the two students. They were able to participate in a concurrent enrollment, a concurrent session. So they actually presented at one of the breakout sessions at the conference.
That's incredibly off. Think about our little college here in Escanaba.
Right.
Yeah, on the big stage there in Philadelphia. And
Absolutely.
You got to be there.
I got to be there to witness it. They enjoyed themselves. They were able to, connect with other students and other scholars and even other institutions holistically. So overall it was a great week.
And the last question I'll have for you is about nursing, and we've had some issues that have popped up. So kind of give us an update on that, and maybe explain to the public what the situation is, because they hear from TV6 or whatever that this.
Sure. So I put out a statement, and we don't have enough time to even go into all the various components. But I'll just say this: there is going to be more information that we're going to be revealing. We're not revealing it at this point in time, but overall. 2018, the State Board of Nursing had required all practical nursing programs to be accredited. And unfortunately, due to leadership changes, we did not meet that deadline. And so what I do want to let people know that this does not negate the RN program. So people can still come to Bay if they're still wanting to pursue nursing, and they can still go in the RN route. They just may not be able to right now. We're going to have to pause our practical nursing program, and we can't accept students as a result of, unfortunately, not meeting this deadline. And so this predates me, but again, I'd love to point the finger, but that's not what you do. A good leader says, hey, this is the issue, so we're going to move forward with it.
So you're working on it?
We are working on it right now. We've done some internal pieces. We've done our internal review, and then there's more that we're still uncovering about that. So more to come on that topic.
And I'm just going to let you say whatever you'd like to now before we close the interview in a minute here. And by the way, she did all this with no cheat sheet. She doesn't have her phone out. No phone, no note cards. But the atmosphere. There were times years ago where this was basically a glorified high school. At Bay College, and it really isn't. It's grown so much and in so many different ways.
It has. It has. We have really increased our adult learner population, and when we say adult learners, that's really that 25 years old and up. We've also increased our dual enrollment. That's our high schoolers that are able to come here and take college classes. It's overall, we have really kind of changed the trajectory, but I would say the biggest thing, and I've stated this openly, publicly, privately, since I've been here, I really have started to change the culture of not just Bay, but just our whole overarching community, really being more open to, being able to be a true strategic partner for us. And I think that's, bodes very well when you look at most students want to complete at Bay, and a lot of them do transfer to Northern or other 4 years. But I think the best thing that we can do is, if we want to keep the students, I almost call them kids as well. If we want to keep the students here, then it's making sure that we can connect with our business and industry leaders so that when they finish up, then they can have gainful employment and be able to stick and stay here.
All right, Dr. Hughes, the things I always do at the end of these interviews is to let the kids give their shout-outs. So you shout anyone out you'd like before we take the headset off you and let you go back over to...
So I'm actually going to shout out the two students that, came to Philadelphia with us. Skylar and Lara, you two rocked it. I'm so proud to have you represent Bay and the nursing program. And then, of course, we're going to shout out our alumni that are here in the building because this is alumni game. So I want to shout out to you all as well. And anybody else that's listening, hey, I'll just end it with this. Bay is the way, and we truly believe in student success, community success, and a culture of success.
Dr. Hughes, thank you so much for coming over here. She didn't know exactly when we were doing this interview, folks, and neither did I. Laura Johnson knows everything on this campus.
Yes.
But Laura Johnson didn't tell me which interview you were going to do.
That's all right.
So I appreciate you doing this as I head over to broadcast the hockey championship game, and Mike Ponko will finish up for me here.
All right, awesome. Thanks, Jack.
Thank you very much. Dr. Narita Hughes, everybody, in our halftime show. And the score is 41-34. We're back in 30 seconds. Bay College Radio, Maverick 106. Yeah, well, I've been doing this for 30
Be back to tuck the kids into bed. Book your flight today at flyesc.com. That's flyesc.com. And experience the ease of travel right from Escanaba. Always free parking too. Delta County Airport. Spend less time getting there and more time being there or home.
You're listening to Maverick 106.3 WGMB, Stevenson, Escanaba.
All right, the Bay College Norse with a 7-point lead here at halftime. 41-34 over the Delta College Pioneers. And again, thanks to Dr. Hughes for stopping by. And if you missed that interview, it will be posted sometime this weekend at radioresultsnetwork.com, so you can get caught up on what's going on here at Bay College. Speaking of the getting caught up, the Bay College ladies run a nice play backdoor on the first play of the half to Lauren Zawada, but she misses the layup, and so back the other way now. For Delta comes McCrum, and now she has it stolen. Anna Axtell gets it ahead to McKenna Hendrickson, and she won't miss. She makes her layup, and it's 43-34. Bay by 9, early third quarter. Howell with the basketball for Delta College. In the middle, she threw it away. Right into the arms of Sproul. Up ahead for Axtell. Missed off the glass. Rebound back up, and that one goes for McKenna Hendrickson. 45-34, Bay by 11. Loving the offense coming from defense. Near side basketball now for Ayala. Or no, I'm sorry, that's not Ayala, that is McCrum. And now knocked away, the ball's loose on the floor, picked up by Kokala for the North. Kokala, long pass ahead, she tried to get it underneath the basket. It's intercepted, and so Delta gets it back. They exchange turnovers there. Outside the arch, a three from the left is no good for Delta. The ball pinballs back into the hands of number 12 there. That's no good for Campbell, and a jump ball when it's all said and done. Delta College will keep possession here with 8:25. I'm glad she mentioned Alumni Day. I think I failed to do that. Alumni Day, though, some of our former Bay College players, even going back to the original Norse and Norsemen back in the 60s and 70s. Here's a pass. It's picked off by Hendrickson. Hendrickson in the other direction. McKenna stops. Kicks it out to Axtell. Axtell, left side. Sproul. Kennedy. Passed it over. Right side. Norse. Kick it out of the corner. Axtell for three. Off the rim, no good. Rebound. Bounced around on the baseline. The Pioneers will come out of there with it. We have 8 minutes to go, third quarter. Bay College by 11 in this women's basketball game, trying to keep alive their hopes for a share of the conference championship. They need to win this game and then beat Mid-Michigan on Tuesday. Check the Muskegon score. They were ahead by 35-13 over Kirtland the last I heard. And let's check the update right now, and it is 37-14, so not going to see any Kirtland upset. Muskegon's going to win, and the Norse are in a battle right now. If they both win, then they keep pace with Mid-Michigan, who won 112-39 last night over Alpena. 45-35, Bay College now. One free throw for Delta College. In the corner, here's Kokala with the ball. Back to the top for Hendrickson. Cross court, Zawada for three. Yes, sir! And it's 48-35. Back outside the arch, Kara McCrum. In the corner, knocked away by Zawada. It pinballs, and then Anna rips it right out of the girl's hands. Up the middle of the court, Kokala. Kokala passed it over. Nice job movement, a ball movement, and Zawada gets two at the end of that 3-on-1. Good job, good ball movement. After the defense turned this into a 15-point game, the biggest lead of the game for Bay. Now, backdoor play, that one's tapped away by the Norse defense. They will have 10 on the shot clock. The other game that's going on, it doesn't matter much with the standings, but they're playing off the string in Petoskey. North Central Michigan 34, Montcalm 29. They are in the third quarter just like we are. Inbounds pass, right side of the lane, turning, shooting, McCrum, no. And they get the offensive rebound, so they'll get another chance here. And inside they do. Ayala, another basket. Axtell with the ball. And a three for Zawada from deep. well short, off the front of the rim, no good. In the corner, they get two girls collide on one Delta girl. Which foul will it be here? It'll be on Zawada. Second foul on her. 50-37, Bay College ladies with the lead. With the basketball now is Kayla Howell for Delta College. Zawada following her around. Bounce pass in the corner. Goes to McCrum. They're down to 10 on the shot clock. Down 13, the Pioneers. Turning, shooting. Tough shot. No good. Rebound underneath. Put back up and in. That was impressive for Haley Jefferson. She has 10. Hendrickson. Cross to Axtell. Axtell passed it under. That gets it back, actually, to Kokala. Now in the corner. A three on the way. Zawada. Ah, yes! She had her foot on the line, so she'll get robbed of a point, but the score is 52-39. 5.5 to go here in the third. Bay by 13, Delta the ball, almost a steal by Sproul. Now McCrum goes to the baseline to Jefferson, and she scores. Jefferson makes it 52-41. Hendrickson breaks their pressure with no trouble. McKenna near side, points with her left hand as she dribbles with her right. Still with the basketball. McKenna Hendrickson still gets it now to Axtell. Axtell in the middle, puts it up, short. Got her own rebound, put it back up. No, but she is fouled, and she'll go to the line. Bay College basketball here on a Saturday afternoon. Glad you're with us. And we get a timeout on the court. 4:54 left here in the third. Immediate timeout. We're back at 60. Bay College Radio is Maverick 106.
From an oil change to a major overhaul, Advanced Tech provides exceptional service for all makes and models. Featuring state and ASE certified technicians and conveniently located in the heart of Escanaba's major shopping area, alongside Walmart and behind Drifter's Restaurant. For more information, visit advancedtechup.com or search Advanced Tech on Facebook. Advanced Tech Services Center of Escanaba.
Time is measured in so many ways. It can be the hardest thing to get through some days.
Hey, that was a 1 minute break, right?
You'll be amazed how easy it is to put a smile.
That was a 1 minute break, right?
A simple gesture that you give to someone may make it their best day in a long time. Even those that seem to have everything together need kindness. Find time for daily acts of kindness and watch the awesomeness unfold. A message from your friends at Crawford Funeral Homes.
Left here in the third. Bay College 52 and Delta College 41. Anna Axtell to the line, looking for her first point of this second half. 18 in the first half. This one up and short. It bounces and rolls in. 19 points for Axtell. 5 for 5 at the line for her. She's got 2 triples. And there's another free throw. Make it 6 for 6. This one didn't need the rim to help that time. 4:52 to go in the third. 54-41. Driving inside. No good there. The shot for Griggs. Nothing but air. They get the rebound, though. Back out. Jefferson gives it to Howell. Howell near side pushes it to Ayala. Ayala with Sproul on her. Tipped up in the air and stolen by Kyra Anders. Back inside. Here comes Kokala, or Hoffmeyer. She misses. Another layup, and back the other way comes a fast break for Griggs, and she gets to the baseline. She runs out of real estate, but she's able to kick it back out to Howell on the baseline. Kyra's behind her and fouls her. Coach Fassett doesn't like that lack of a traveling call, and his voice is so hoarse right now. It was kind of funny hearing him say that to the referee. 4:20 left in the third. Foul call there. Puts Neitz at the line, and that free throw is very wide right. She will have another. 54-41, 13-point lead for Bay. Free throw is no good. They get the offensive rebound, and McKenna Hendrickson reaches in and gets enough of it for a tie-up. Well, it's good to see all the alumni here. I mean, looking around the gym and getting to see some old friends, people that were here in the early days of the program. Up until recently, Kyra moves inside, and she's called for the offensive foul. Trying to clear out some room for herself. 54-41 it remains. All right, here's Kayla Howell bringing it through half court. Passed it over right side, stolen by Axtell. Anna back in the other direction, and she'll lay it up and in. 22 for Axtell. A little ground to make up. She didn't have many down at Kirtland the other day. I mean, she had 12, but there's a three from the right side, up and good for Howell. Kayla Howell, her second triple of the game. Delta not going away. Here is Mackenzie Hoffmeyer for the North. Left side to Kyra Anders in the corner. She's still got the ball. Now goes over to Axtell. Anna Axtell with the basketball. Puts down the dribble. Dished it out. Kyra for three. Off the rim, no good. Rebound Longs. Over to Axtell on the baseline. Little floater. Hits the rim, no good. She got her own rebound and scores. 24, she's got a double-double already, and now a steal on a terrible pass. Here's Longs up court. Longs goes inside, and another offensive foul against the Norse. 58-44, Bay College with the lead, 2:48 left here in the third. Men's game coming up at 3 o'clock, and then we'll head on to Mid-Michigan, and that's not a Wednesday, by the way. It's a Tuesday game. Last game of the season's always on a Tuesday as they get things squared away for the state tournament, which we are not going to be in, unfortunately. Jump shot rolls around for Griggs. No good. Kyra gets the ball up court now to Anna. Anna Axtell the ball. Back to the basket. Pass it off. Kokala throws up a three from the corner. Rimming no. Rebound, Anders fought for that one. She's got the basketball right now. Gets it into Axtell! Yes, sir, and one. She absorbed the chest hit, put it up and in, and with 2:15 to go, Bay College with McCrum getting her first foul, and 60-44, and a chance for a three-point play for Axtell. 2:15 left of the third. 26 big ones for Anna Axtell tonight. 2:15 left in the third. Free throw, Axtell, yes, right down the middle. 27 for Axtell. Bringing it up court now is Kayla Howell for Delta, left to right here. They get the ball inside, she's on the floor. The ball's rolling around a huge pile up of players. And the Norse come out with the ball. Mackenzie Hoffmeyer brings it ahead for Bay. Hoffmeyer. Top of the key, Hoffmeyer still with it. Back out to Longs. Anissa goes inside, wings it up, no good. She is fouled with 1:46 left in the third. Foul. Howell can't believe the call against her, and so she's wanting an explanation. Anissa Longs at the line makes. That's good to see. Anissa struggled at the line at times this year. She's 3 for 6 right now. 62-44, free throw no good. And what's going on here? Oh, lane violation. Okay, so that miss doesn't count. It didn't happen. And here is Anissa making it the line. There you go. 63-44, the lead up to 19. Bay College looking for win number 18 on the season and 11-2 in conference play. Just that loss here by 3 to Muskegon and the 6-point loss down at Mid-Michigan. Pioneers with a basketball, and it's stolen away by Kokula. She tried to lead a pass ahead. That's stolen back by Passion Whiting. And she goes inside, and the ball tapped out of bounds. It'll still be Delta's ball with 1:28 left here in the third quarter. All right, on the right side of the lane, they get it into Haley Jefferson. Jefferson, left side it goes to Neitz. Neitz powers it up and in off the window. Annika Neitz, her first basket. And now Longs brings it ahead for Bay. Anissa Longs drives in the middle. Anissa goes inside, puts it off the high glass, count it. Anissa Longs with the hoop. And we get a flop call here against Kyra. 65-46. As Long's got the basket, but Kyra hit the deck, and she gets a flop warning. All right, with it now is a trap for Baldwin right in front of me, and then Vassold ends up with the ball, and then on the floor we get a push, and it's against an offensive foul against Delta. Haven Vassold gets her second foul. 43 seconds left here in the third. 65-46, the Norse. Anissa Longs brings it ahead for Bay, right to left. On top, Kyra. Tried to go back door to Axtell. It's too hard, out of bounds. Off target. 30 seconds. Half second between the shot clock and game clock. And Delta wants to go for the final shot of the third quarter here. Whiting outside the arch, near side it goes to Baldwin. Baldwin. Kokula on her, and then Anders also comes over to cover. Down to 10. Near side basketball to Whiting. Throws up an air ball. And it goes out of bounds. It's going to be a Bay College ball with 5 seconds to go the length of the court. Hoffmeyer's going to take it out. Gets it to Anissa Longs. Longs is going to get a good opportunity right to the basket. And got fouled at the buzzer. 65-46. Haley Jefferson gets her third foul. And Longs will go to the line. Everybody else will go to the bench. Anissa first free throw is a brick, back iron. No good. This will be Anissa's 9th free throw attempt in the game. And she missed them both. 65-46 as we hit the home stretch. The Norse by 19, back in 60, Bay College Radio, Maverick 106.
We're the key to buying and selling. G Realty Delta County. Unlock the door to your perfect place. We'll help you find just the right space. Call the experts in realty. You'll get better marketing strategies. We're the key to buying and selling. G Realty Delta County.
At Elmers County Market, we're pleased to help support high school sports. Hockey, football, basketball, cheer, wrestling, baseball. We back all our local teams by holding fundraisers, making donations, and supporting this broadcast. Please keep in mind, the money you spend local stays local. Thanks for choosing Elmers County Market and allowing us to continue to support our community.
Your super duper value store.
Find us on elmersfresh.com, Instagram, and Facebook.
Delta's got the ball first. Pass a little long for Jefferson. She's able to get her fingertips on it, keep the possession. Bounce pass goes in the corner, and dribbling to the top is Whiting. Passion Whiting. Back door. Nice play. Jefferson gets fouled. Stay tuned after this game for our Norse postgame show. All right, so it'll be Jefferson at the line. She's averaging about 11 points a game, their leading scorer. She's beaten that here. She has 12 right now. Looking for 13 and 14, and this first free throw was right down the middle. 65-46, Delta. Trailing by 18 on the road, but they've made a couple of runs in this game. This second free throw was no good. Axtell the rebound. Gets it ahead to Longs. Nissa Longs, right side, dribbles to the volleyball line. Sets it up on the left side of the court now. Nissa's still got the ball. In the corner it goes. They kick it back out to Kyra on top. Kyra turns, shoots. Oh, 2/3 of the way down, in and out. No good on the miss. 65-47, Bay by 18. Now up the right side, a little floater goes wide right for Nick Baldwin, Nia Baldwin, but the rebound put back up and in for Vassal, and that's her first basket of the game. And Bays, oh, there's a steal. Back in the other direction goes Whiting. She lost the dribble. Anna picks it up. Axtell across half court. Axtell dished it off right side, gets it back on the baseline, or just inside the free throw line, I should say. Missed it off the glass. 8.5 to go in the game. Bay ahead 65-49. Nia Baldwin with the ball. Kokala on her. Right in front of the bench. She'll throw up a three-pointer. It's short. And good box out in the corner, and the rebound there for Kokala. Gets it ahead now to Anissa Longs. Longs accelerates. Dished it off. Right side, triple. It is down for Axtell. She's got 30 again, and it's 68-49. Bay College with the lead. With the basketball now is Nia Baldwin. They get it in the middle. Nice job by Jefferson. Jefferson puts her home, 68-51, and we get a tie-up in backcourt. Boy, this team from Saginaw, they're not giving up. They've been battling hard the whole game. He got them playing some pretty tough basketball. We're going to see the shot clock switch to 28 here. Kyra's still trying to tie her shoe. Got to get her some Velcro ones next time. Again, I want to say thanks to all the alumni for coming back. I know Coach Johnson and the coaches here, all the coaches really, Dr. Hughes mentioned it at halftime, all appreciate people taking time out of their day to come back to Bay College, even if it's for a few hours. Outside the arch, they wing it around to Kennedy Sproul. Sproul with a basketball, over to Brooklyn Phillips. Phillips in the middle, on top. Hoffmeyer for three, an air ball, goes out of bounds. That one was nothing but oxygen. 7:23 to go. 68-51, Bay by 17. Left to right, here comes Griggs with the ball in the middle, stolen away. That is stolen by Sproul. Kennedy, coast to coast, dished it off on the baseline to Hoffmeyer. Puts it up, no. She was in amongst a couple trees there. And coming out of there with the ball is McCrum for Delta College. Up the right side to Howell, 68-51, Bay by 17. Dish, oh, it was a wide open opportunity for Griggs. She had to go through her hands, though, into the corner. And then Ayala picks it up for Delta, and the ball ends up being tapped out of bounds. 18 on the shot clock and 6:56 left on the game clock. Bay College 68, Delta College out of Saginaw 51. Turn around in the lane. That shot by McCrum, wide right off the glass. Long's back in the other direction. Anissa goes inside, flings it up and in, but the offensive foul is going to wipe it off the board. Second foul on her. Boy, we've had more offensive fouls in this game than a usual women's game. 68-51, 6:40 to play in the game. Bay, again, the scenario is they must win this game and they must beat Mid-Michigan on Tuesday, and they would be co-champions in the conference. McCrum gets the foul. No, McCrum does not get the foul. It's on Hoffmeyer. Hoffmeyer gets her second foul. And free throws coming here for the Pioneers with 6:36 to go. This will be Kayla Howell. She's 1 for 2 at the line. She'll have one more. She makes that one. Second free throw, rimming no. Offensive rebound underneath, but she lost it out of bounds. So it'll be Bay College ball with 6:33 to play. Hendrickson brings it ahead for the Norse. McKenna across the half-court line. Steps out to Nissa Longs. Longs, backdoor bounce pass, beautifully done. Kennedy Sproul puts it home. And it is 70-52. First basket of the game for Kennedy Sproul. A couple free throws at the beginning of the game, that's about it. All of her triples were off today. Griggs just picked up a foul for Delta, so Bay's got it. In backcourt, Hendrickson. Dribbles right in front of us here. She's got the ball across half court with no trouble. Now McKenna takes it, shovels it over to Anissa Longs. Longs back to Sproul. Kennedy right side to Kyra Anders. Kyra fakes, passed it back over to Sproul. She gets tied up, ball right on her hip. It'll be Delta College ball with 5:45 to go. That'll go down as a Bay College turnover. Left to right now. Here comes Kayla Howell with the ball slowly for Delta College, dribbling with her left hand. Now her right as she crosses the volleyball line. Steps out for a three-pointer on top and buries it. I mean, right down the middle. Her third triple of the game. She has 11 points altogether. Here's Long's left side, 70-55, Bay with the lead. Kyra throws up a three. It's off the rim, no good. And the rebound is pulled down by McCrum. Back up court, Delta down 15 with a little more than 5 minutes to go. Griggs goes baseline, spins, blocked by Kyra Anders. And now Kyra, a little bit of trouble in back court. She's able to throw it ahead though. And now the ball's on the floor and the Norse end up with a turnover, and they've got a 4-on-2 back in, and we get a foul on the Norse as Bay's getting a little sloppy with the ball here the last couple possessions. But Delta's still playing hard. They really are. They have not folded. They're not just standing around, you know. We get a timeout on the court. This is a media timeout at 60. 70-55, the Norse with the lead over Delta College. Back in 60. Bay College Radio, Maverick 106.
Support high school sports. Hockey, football, basketball, cheer, wrestling, baseball. We back all our local teams by holding fundraisers, making donations, and supporting this broadcast. Please keep in mind, the money you spend local stays local. Thanks for choosing Elmhurst County Market and allowing us to continue to support our community.
Your super duper value.
on elmersfresh.com, Instagram, and Facebook.
Need to travel for business but want to make it home for dinner? Delta County Airport has you covered with convenient same-day flights to and from Detroit. You can make that 8 a.m. meeting and be back to tuck the kids into bed. Book your flight today at flyesc.com. That's flyesc.com and experience the ease of travel right from Escanaba. Always free parking too. Delta County Airport. Spend less time getting there and more time being there or home.
We have 4:46 to play in the game. Bay College 70, Delta College 55. And free throws here for Ayala. She makes them both, and it's 70-50. She made one and missed one, I should say. 70-56. Zawada with the ball for the Norse. Out to Sproul. A deep triple on the way. Off the rim, no good. Rebound, Brooklyn Phillips gets it back to Kennedy. Kennedy will set it up now with a pass cross court to Zawada. Zawada into the paint, and that one tipped, but Kennedy gets it. Sproul, short jumper, yes. 6 points for her, 72-56. Backdoor play intercepted. That was an ill-advised pass to Jefferson, and Sproul with a pickoff. Long pass the other way and an easy layup for Lauren Zawada. 14 for Zawada. 74-56. We go under 4 minutes to go. On the out-of-town scoreboard, Muskegon 58, Kirtland 30 in the fourth quarter. North Central Michigan 55, Montcalm 42 in Petoskey there in the fourth as well. On the right side of the lane, Ayala wings it up. Underhand shot. It's not good, but she'll get to the line. 74-56. Who's that foul on? It's on Brooklyn Phillips, and that's 2 on Brooklyn. Free throw for Ayala is good. She's given them 12 points off the bench in this game, make it 13. So, Hendrickson brings it up for the Norse. McKenna on top, over to Anissa Longs. Longs over to Zawada for 3, right down the middle for Lauren Zawada. So I guess she had her foot on the line again. So, 76-58. Now back up court. Ayala for Delta, throws it back door, picked off by Zawada. Long pass ahead to Phillips, left side. Phillips, pass, baseline, up, good for McKenna Hendrickson. McKenna, her third basket. And it is 78-58. You hear Coach, get a stop, get a stop. That's what he wants. Kennedy, this is Kayla Howell with the basketball. Over to McCrum. Ayala, Jalen Ayala, nice pass to Jefferson. She hit the bottom of the rim with the ball, though. We get a jump ball. Possession arrow points to Bay with 2:36 to go. And the Norse ahead with their biggest lead of the game at 20. 78-58. All right, here come the Norse up court. It's Hendrickson, and ran into traffic, lost the ball, and the Pioneers end up with it. Here they come up court. 78-58, 2:20 to go. Pull-up jumper on the way. No good. That was missed by Campbell. And now Anissa Longs up court, tapped away from behind. Ayala's got the ball. Here's Griggs up court now. Griggs hooks it up and in off the window. Jalea Griggs makes it 78-60. And here we've got Nissa Longs with the ball. Longs at the volleyball line, down to the final 100 seconds of this one. 78-60 the Norse. Here now is Sproul, right side of the lane, 10 on the shot clock. In the middle, McKenna puts it up, no good. She is fouled with 1:35 to play in the game. Bay College ahead by 18, about to win their 18th game of the year, 11th in the conference. Again, Delta, this loss doesn't affect them whatsoever. They're going to have the same opponent, fourth place finish in the playoffs. They'll be on the road at the number 2 seed, which could be anybody. Could be Mid-Michigan, Muskegon, or Bay. No, they'll be at the 3 seed. I beg you, and it still could be any of those 3 teams. The 5 seed looks like it'll be North Central Michigan now, hey? Down to 1:22 to go. Let me check the standings here. North Central Michigan is ahead by 13 with under a minute to go. In fact, they just won the game. So North Central Michigan with the win over Montcalm. Bay College up 19 here. Muskegon ahead of Kirtland by 28. So not much will change standings-wise. Yeah, Delta is going to be 6 and 7. North Central Michigan's going to be 5 and 9. Kirtland's going to be 3 and, oh no, they already added it. So North Central Michigan is 4 and 9. Free throw for Jefferson, 79-60. And we'll have another 1:23 to go. We're going to need one more timeout, aren't we? I think, if they call it. Second free throw, no good, 79-60, the Norse with the lead. Right side, it goes to Longs in the corner. Longs in the middle, drives, shoots, and scores on the baseline. This is Longs. Big second half from Lauren Zawada. Consistent 30-pointer for Anna Axtell. She hasn't played most of this fourth quarter either. Nice job of getting inside and loose on that play by Annika Neitz, but she couldn't finish. And now 45 seconds to go, Nissa Longs with the ball. Longs has it stolen. And Vassal back in the other direction for Delta College. In off the bench is Tabitha Jones. And they get it back to the volleyball line to Vassold. 13 on the shot clock. Almost, it is a steal by Sproul. Kennedy Sproul with the steal. And she'll get it across half court, and the Norse will go into victory formation here as Longs will hold on to it. No shot clock, 14 seconds to go. And the Norse are going to win by 3 touchdowns here. 81-60, your final score at the Bay College gym. So the Norse get a round of applause from the Alumni Day crowd here at the Bay College gym as they win 81-60. Stay tuned, our post-game show will start in 90 seconds. Anna, you're up again. Goes,
Center of Escanaba. From an oil change to a major overhaul, Advanced Tech provides exceptional service for all makes and models. Featuring state and ASE certified technicians and conveniently located in the heart of Escanaba's major shopping area, alongside Walmart and behind Drifter's Restaurant. For more information, visit advancedtechup.com or search Advanced Tech on
I'm
Facebook.
sorry, I'm pretty much dozing off here, Jack. How long was your break?
Claire from Donut Connection.
At Tuesday's
90, okay.
We are excited to be offering 12 of your favorite flavor brewskis, including.
Yeah, sorry, man. I am not a morning person.
Pre-orders from Sunday
or afternoon.
Tuesday, March 4th, as well as walk-ins. Pre-orders not required.
Okay, maybe late afternoon.
Call us today
Sorry, with me.
at 786-1050 to make sure you get your favorites.
Let us help you celebrate Fat Tuesday the sweetest way.
With Donut Connection, where every bite is a celebration.
Does peace of mind have a name?
Okay, back to you after this.
Summed up in a word or two. Can innovation really mean security? At Pomps Tires of Escanaba, they have people that are working diligently every day to keep your family safe with tires, brakes, and auto repairs. It's all to ensure that your family is riding on the safest, most durable tires ever made. Peace of mind does have a name, and it's Pomps Tires.
I don't have a twin either, Jack.
All right, back at the Bay College gym where the Bay College ladies have defeated Delta College in this one, keeping their championship hopes alive. Anna Axtell with 30 points in the ball game. And not only that, okay, how many rebounds?
I'm not sure.
11. Here you go, I'll even let you look. Anna Axtell, though, your player of the game, as she gets 30 points in this one, so averaging 20.6 on the season. Anna, talk with me about this game today, and you look like you were feeling it there for a while.
Yeah, we started out a little slow in the first half. It was pretty close, but I think we came out the second half a lot stronger, and that helped us build a pretty big lead, and we got it done.
Talk with me about how the girls are all working together and just enjoying themselves, being together, I guess, as we head toward the playoffs.
Yeah, I think that's something that's pretty important coming into these last few games. Playing together and staying strong is really going to help us, and I think we did that really good tonight.
Nice little winning streak going here, eh?
Yep.
Okay, so Muskegon won again, so did Mid-Michigan, so it comes down to the last game, and you'll get a share of the conference championship if you beat Mid-Michigan here on Tuesday night. What do you think about that?
Yeah, it'll be a pretty important game. Kind of nervous, but I think we're ready. I think we can do it.
Well, think about how you played against them down there. What do you think was so good about that game that you can, duplicate on Tuesday here?
Yeah, I think if we can play that good there at their place, and I think we're prepared. I think it'll be a good game. I think we can come out with a win.
It's all on defense, isn't it, Anna?
Yeah, it's going to have to start on defense, and I know we had some trouble on offense, but I think this time we know what to do. We know what we need to do, and we'll see. You are 30. You guys forced 35 turnovers. Spit it out, Jack. 35 turnovers. That's a lot of hard work for you guys defensively, isn't it? Yeah, I think our defense has been improving since the beginning of the year. I think our defense has really stepped up.
Todd has a little message for you. I'll pass it along off the air.
All right.
It's about Tuesday's game, okay?
Okay.
Anna, give your shout-outs.
Shout out to my teammates, coaches, Todd, my family, and everyone who came out to watch.
All right, congratulations on the win. I'll just show it to you here. You like that?
Yeah.
I do too. Okay, 30 points for Anna. Good job, girl.
Thank you.
Okay, Anna Axtell in our post-game show as Bay College wins 81-60. Anna gets 30 and 11 in the game. 16.6 rebounds for Lauren Zawada. 10 points, 4 assists. Anissa Longs, 10 points, 4 steals. Mackenzie Hoffmeyer, nice game for the North. So 4 in double figures again, James. Yeah. And that's good. But the defense, you forced 35 turnovers and shook off a really slow start.
Yeah, I just saw that 35 turnovers. I would have never guessed that. My guess is majority of those were in the second half, all right? And we knew, right? I knew this team coming in was going to come with energy. They got athletes. They were going to compete, right? And that first half, they competed. They came out, and they had us rattled a little bit. But the message at halftime was just take a deep breath, slow down. We're still ahead. We're not behind. And just get it up the floor, run our stuff, and we'll get the shots we want. And we for sure, second half came out, and we got the shots we wanted. And I think we wore them down, right? It was kind of going to be the war of attrition and who was going to wear down first. And I think we kind of wore them down.
Yeah, you got off to a 12-0 lead. But you kind of knew they were going to make a run or two, didn't you?
Oh, yeah, for sure. I mean, they're competitors, and they go hard. And, number 20 for them, Haley, I mean, she's a hard inside. She rebounds like crazy. She had 6 offensive boards today, and she works at it and finished with 17, right? So they're competitors. Number 11, their point guard, Kayla, competitor. So they all compete. You knew they were going to come back, and we knew it was going to be a good game.
All right, Mid-Michigan won last night, of course, easily over Alpena. The games today, Muskegon defeats Kirtland 61-34, and North Central Michigan beats Montcalm 55-42 in Petoskey. It's a nice win for North Central Michigan.
Nice win for North Central, and, hopefully the coach there was hoping to be in that fifth position.
It looks like they've got it.
So they might have locked in that 5th position for them. So good job for the rest of the league, and, again, at this point, we're worrying about ourselves and trying to get better each day and get ready for this playoff run.
Okay, so Tuesday's big because it's on our court, because of who it is, and if you win that game, you win a share of the conference championship, which, considering all the tough, close losses we had earlier this year, that would be something fabulous for these girls, wouldn't it?
It would be exciting. I mean, it's interesting with I always tell teams, like, this is the only year this group will have together. Next year will be a new group, some of the same, some different, but this is the only experience this group will have together with me and our staff. And so it would be great, it's always great to come out with at least a share of the conference title, right, for this group. That's something they could hang their hat on and say that we did.
All right, Coach, give your shout-outs.
Hey, thank you for the surrounding community for listening and pay attention. Keep following us. Important part of the season coming up. Go Norse.
Go Norse. James Fassett, the coach of the Bay College Norse. The ladies win 81-60 over Delta College. And excuse the cough. Not nearly as bad as it was for the last part of the month, right? 30 points again, 11 rebounds for Anna Axtell, 6 steals as well for her on defense. Clearly your player of the game. Lauren Zawada, 16 points, 6 rebounds, 5 steals. Great honorable mention for her. 10 points apiece for Anissa Longs and Mackenzie Hoffmeyer off the bench, and 9 points, McKenna Hendrickson, and Kennedy Sproul with 6 points, and she got 3 more blocked shots, so that gives her 82 now for the year. For Delta College, Coach mentioned Haley Jefferson with 17 points and 8 rebounds. And the other thing, excuse me, folks, Haley Jefferson, 8 of 9 from the floor. She only missed 1 shot all night. Of course, the bad thing from the point of view of Delta College is she only took 9 shots, and she only played 26 minutes of the 40, but still, that's pretty good, 8 out of 9. Rebounding in the game, 49 for the Bay Norse, 42 for Delta College. Turnovers, we mentioned 35 turnovers, Delta College, 18 for the Bay College Norse. Bay was 15 of 22 at the line. Delta was 10 of 20 at the line. And Bay put up 85 shots, made 30. And Delta put up 62 and made 23. So that'll do it for our women's broadcast here on a Saturday afternoon. Glad you were with us, and we'll invite you to come and watch what's going to be a hell of a game on Tuesday. Top 10 team in the country, the Mid-Michigan Lakers, will be here, and we'll have the broadcast of Bay College basketball starting at 5:15 on Tuesday, not Wednesday, but Tuesday here at the Bay College Gym. Thanks, Nick, back at the station. All of you for tuning in, and that'll do it for women's basketball. Coming up, Bay College men's basketball against the Delta Pioneers. And we'll get to that coming up in 3 minutes. Bay College Radio, Maverick 106.
Skradsky difference, and it refers to the dedicated staff of funeral directors at Skradsky Funeral.
Okay, so hold on. I'm going to send you a feed, and you're going to tell me if this is the correct pregame, okay?
Without forgetting the tradition.
Unfortunately, last night we got to watch Mid-Michigan cut down the nets at courts.
Is that the right that?
I had to think about who we played when you just asked the question. It's it's that time of year, and I know it sounds cliche.
I think when you sent a few over, they got mislabeled.
It really
that's why when I went to go play it the first time, that's what came out instead of the women.
It's 2 games, the Delta game today.
It's 7 minutes and 40 seconds.
On Tuesday, essentially like that. We want them to have a playoff atmosphere, a playoff feel.
Okay, sounds good. That's just one more spot for me.
In our preparation, the week leading up to it's got to be playoff-like, so that that when we do play the following Tuesday here at home, and hopefully that weekend on Thursday and Saturday in Mott, we're prepared for that type of feel and intensity, and
GMB.
I gotcha.
On the Bay College Norse pregame show, talking with Matt Johnson, the head coach of the Bay College Norse. Delta College in town. First of all, looking back at Wednesday.
All right, I'll be back in a few minutes, Jack. This is it's 7 minutes long, so plenty of time.
Unfortunately, last night we got to watch Mid-Michigan cut down the nets at Maury Courts.
Yeah, to be honest with you, Wednesday feels like an eternity ago. I had to think about who we played when you just asked the question. It's it's that time of year, and I know it sounds cliche when every coach says it that we're worried about the next one, but at this point, it really, you want to get the team in the mindset that it's win or go home, and that's kind of where we're at. We're playing these last two games, the Delta game today, the Mid-Michigan game on Tuesday, essentially like, we want them to have a playoff atmosphere, a playoff feel, a playoff intensity, and in our preparation the week leading up to it's got to be playoff-like, so that when we do play the following Tuesday here at home, and hopefully that weekend on Thursday and Saturday in Mott, we're prepared for that type of feel and intensity and jitters and nerves, right? So we want them to all feel like they're the most important one at this point.
And of course, I started to mention last night, Mid-Michigan did win a conference title. Caleb's got a real nice team down there, doesn't he? And I know he's a friend of yours, and he's a friend of mine.
He does a great job. He recruits, he coaches well. They run incredible stuff. And this is, they've been the best team in the league, with us since we entered. And I don't know that this is the most talented group that he's had. I would say probably 2 years ago was the most talented group, and we were lucky enough that year somehow. I'm not sure exactly how, but we're lucky enough to beat them twice. I think this year's team probably has gelled the most and definitely played. We haven't played anybody this year that plays as hard as his guys do, and I told him that after the game, and that's a compliment to him and his crew. Their staff, their kids, everybody involved has done an incredible job. All guys that see the floor play with an incredible motor, and they just get after you. And it's on both ends. They put pressure on you on the offensive end and the defensive end, and it doesn't make for a real enjoyable afternoon sometimes. But I do think that this coming Tuesday, as long as we can take care of business today, should be a really, really good opportunity for us to have a tune-up going into the tournament. So I'm looking forward to it. I hope it ends up being the battle that I expect it to be, and hats off and congratulations to Caleb and his group, because they had a heck of a year, there's no doubt.
And the good news for us is we cannot see them until Danville, right? So they'll be at a different tournament in Mott. I mean, we'll see them. They'll be there. We'll be there, hopefully. But, we could root for them for a little while.
Well, other than after Tuesday.
Right.
This coming Tuesday.
Yeah, that's a true. Good point.
This coming Tuesday, we see him at our place, and we're surely not rooting for him then. But after Tuesday, I would love to see Mid-Michigan and us both be in Danville for the national tournament. That would be great. He's one of the guys that I respect the most. I think he does a great job and coaches his guys up, and very happy for him for sure.
How about your guys, Matt? Are we tough enough? You've asked that question rhetorically. You've said no most of the year. Do you see it coming together? And I'm talking about the intangibles. We know the talent is there, right?
Yeah, absolutely. We're as talented as anybody, maybe more so than anybody in the North, or maybe even anybody that we've seen this year, right? I mean, we definitely could have beat Ellsworth. We absolutely should have beat Iowa Western. Both of those teams are pretty darn good. We should have beat Palm Beach State. They're pretty good. They just beat the number 4 or 5 team in the country this last week pretty handily. We're capable. We absolutely should have beat Montcalm at their place. We do all those things, and we're a top 5 team in the country, and we're not doubting if we're tough enough. We just know we're tough enough. We know we're good enough. But we didn't get the job done in those 3 games, right? And then the Mid-Michigan game, they walloped us. It is what it is. We played a really good team on the road and didn't bring our A effort, and they took care of it.
All right, who busted out